cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. You won't have to follow me. Only you can set me free. It's all the things you need to be. I'm the smiling face on your TV. Whoa, I'm the cult of personality. I exploit you, still you love me. I told you 1 and 1 make 3.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here. Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers, WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
Of WWE, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculated.
This is what brutality!
For the tag team titles.
And I assure you, it'll be tough to knock off the champs here tonight. They appear absolutely laser focused heading into this match.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. And is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Julia and Kiana James. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, the Iconic Duo.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
Bell rings for the Women's Tag Team Championships in this good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. Julia and Kiana James. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
She makes the tag.
God. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Attack after attack on target.
Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Caught with the boot.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
And now the tag.
Vicious use of the knee. Ah, jeez.
Io moved at the right time.
And a kick.
Hoisted up, whipped over in a snap suplex.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
To the steel steps.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
And Io Sky wants more from her opponent. She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue. She turns an attack away.
And an answer from her. Oh, man, what a kick.
She makes the tag.
Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Sky saw a vulnerable target and didn't hesitate to land an explosive blow. Torturous.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position. Io is completely dictating the pace here.
Yeah, Io is really remaining the aggressor here.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Scooped up and down. Rhea top turnbuckle.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
From the top. Top down. This is awkward, guys. Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but nonetheless.
Over and over. That got bad real quick. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Drop kick. Wow. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
And heavy hands to follow.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Watch out. German suplex.
Tag it in.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Jeez, that could take you out.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor.
Forearm smash. Tag made.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Crashing down hard.
Look at this, Byron. Look for the forehand.
Slip through and escape. That was pretty. Turning the tables. And Kiana fends her off. Oh, man.
Rapid shots right to the gut.
Just pounding away.
Oh, for the title.
Kick out before the refs count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Nice spot. Oh, what impact. And now the tag.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
To the German!
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. She better hurry, or she'll get counted out.
Making a timely return to the ring. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Face first, flapjack.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
She's got her in her clutches.
Suplex. And she's tagging out.
Takedown, skull first.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Down with a suplex. Takes it up high here.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot and a foot in the face.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Some damage being dealt to the champ. Snap suplex.
Sent to the corner.
With the counter. Well scouted by Ripley. Ooh. And she knew Ripley's game plan. Off the top rope. What a hot shot.
trap. This will not end well.
Stop after stop after stop.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Face buster. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Talking a little smack to a fallen opponent.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Kiana James,
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Set hard into the corner.
This tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle. Ripley averts the attack.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all. Axe handle finds the mark. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Puts the attack off. Mounting. And hammering away.
Grapevining the legs. Kick to the body.
Looking for a figure four.
Oh, hyperextending the knee. Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up, and the Michinoku driver. There it is, making sure her team stays in this one. Julia setting it up. Arrivederci, baby. Could that be enough to gain the title?
2 count. Oh, kick out. She's not done yet.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Goodness gracious.
Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has to start volleying back somehow. Kiana James with a big leg and a 401K. The challenger comes up big.
There's 2. Kick out of 2.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
Listen to this place. It's electric.
We've got a tag.
Kick to the gut. Here comes
Tie. The champ taking care of business here.
Jumping suplex released. Not a good spot to be in. Spine buster. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And Kiana fends her off.
Lands an elbow.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Down.
Spine buster.
There's the tag.
Pow, what a shot. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
flyer. Picture perfect moonsault.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Watch the quickness on this. Snap suplex. Partner gets tagged in.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Incredible suplex. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Propped up in the corner. Oh, and a kick right to the midsection. Gutbuster.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Catching a drop kick. In off the tag. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
My, what elevation. Boom. Tagged into the action. Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the...
Teammate stops the submission just in time. And come on, was that really called for? Impressive defense stops Ripley. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out.
Completely missed the mark there. Big cover. New champion coming.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
That looked devastating.
And she makes the tag.
Oh, the headbutt.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
Several reversals needed.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Going for the cover. No, she kicks out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up. And the Michinoku driver.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
And we have new tag team champions.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us. Street tonight.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
Here's a man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
The Farmer is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds.
A mainstay of the WWE, The Miz has been a top competitor around these parts for a long, long time.
He's been here nearly 2 decades. Many, many truly awesome moments.
More to come if The Miz has his way.
Mellow is from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds. WWE United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
Don't get blinded by the cascade of flashbulbs when facing the A-lister. He's got to remember, you are still in a fight.
That's the bell. We're getting things going here with Carmelo Hayes, the man who is him.
What that means, Michael, is that Carmelo Hayes is the guy in and out of the ring. Carmelo presents himself as a top star.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Still too fresh.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
And a stop to the gut.
Ooh, well measured.
Corey, what do you have to keep in mind when tangling with an experienced veteran like The Miz?
You've got to keep your head on the swivel and expect the unexpected. Miz knows every trick there is in the ring, and if you drop your guard for even a second, he'll punish you for it.
Oh, great anticipation.
Oh, man.
Carmelo now trying to capitalize.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Oh, missed connection.
The Miz hot dogging right now. That's nothing new. Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange.
Right to the leg. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. What are we going to see next?
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Up high.
Always been for that high risk.
Face first into the snapmare driver.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, as Miz was clearly laser focused there. Snapmare takeover, followed by...
He's quick to get out of the way.
Two legs is going to end for Hayes.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Figure four leg lock applied.
All kinds of pressure and pain being inflicted on him. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Miz has him measured up. Hayes quick to counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Every counter being answered with another.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Springboard clothesline. Landed with a neck breaker.
Going in for the win here.
Kicks out. What a match. Miz putting it all on the line. From the top. Elbow drop. Fighting back against Miz.
Around we go with a tilt-a-whirl face buster by Hayes. The 5-tool player with a potential home run swing.
Melo's not missing at all.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Carmelo turns that away. Turns into a cover. The Miz just got destroyed.
That might have put it away. Two. Hangs on by a thread.
Oh, man, a second away from the Miz getting exactly what he deserved.
No, Miz doesn't deserve any of this, Saxton.
What's the tally of how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. We are seeing these men winning it all.
Off the top. Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Read that one.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Oh, come on. Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
And Hayes is in command.
Keeping that guard up while going on the offensive, preventing Miz from finding any opportunities to use his veteran tactics.
Put it up high. No way home. Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
These are the moments professionals train for.
Here it comes. Skull-crushing finale. Miz can taste it now.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And the Miz is starting to lose his temper. He might stoop to anything to end this. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
Carmelo Hayes with a frustrating loss there.
Carmelo Hayes just couldn't fight his way back into this one.
We know shooters shoot, and Melo's got game, but this is not how he planned this to go down.
It's Tiffy time!
It's Tiffy time.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
It's Chelsea Green!
And her opponents, first, accompanied by Alba Fire from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the Tag Team Mixed Champion, Chelsea Green.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance.
And ready to handle her business.
From Atlanta, Georgia,
Lash loves to run her mouth, but there's plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has the fierceness that she brings to the ring. and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE. Ready to put everyone else on notice.
Three superstars stand ready for what should be a hectic triple threat match. Ready for the challenge, we see Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, and Lash Legend.
It's every competitor for themselves, gentlemen, and I guarantee all three superstars are thinking about that right now.
Honestly, can't imagine thinking about anything else in a triple threat match. I understand going into this with a strategy and a plan, but I have to think that flies right out the window once the bell rings. Elbow drop, big time!
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it?
By being fearless, you can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Oh, nice. What a counter by Chelsea.
Some intimidation tactics from Lash Legend.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Not looking good. In this position.
Can't prepare your face for that.
That will be a blow to Chelsea's confidence.
What a chancery. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got... Oh, look at this, the school bell! Looks like it's going to take much more here. Oh, look at this.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Lands the elbow.
What a shot!
Reigns down an elbow retaliation. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Steel chair to the temple.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Some mental chess here from Stratton. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And as dangerous as she is, that candlestick just made her even more so.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This is what happens in a triple threat match. Might be time to regroup and let the other two duke it out for a bit. Focusing on the shoulder like that to me.
This might be the end here.
And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Now, Chelsea obviously wants no part of her opponent.
Or her opponent smells bad.
Totally helpless at the moment. Nasty shot to the throat. Back to the neck.
Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Just like that, she turned it around. Back into the ring here. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
You talk about competition, you talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading everything they have.
Oh, we got to see here. Face buster. Tiffany's on Dream Street.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, boy.
And the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down. Vicious, downright savage work right there. Shake of the OEC down, and the candlestick is introduced.
Now come on, Chelsea Green. And she breaks the count.
I'm shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Scooped up, and check out this power. Oh, a powerful swinging backbreaker.
Suplex. Heading to the top rope, looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
Back to the ring here.
If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism. What a move by Strick. Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
Not yet, they just got the shoulder up.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you tried to end this and failed. Tiffany into the cover for the win. And referee cuts off the count at one.
Where is she finding the strength? This is unreal.
What a display of strength here.
Taking on the edge of their feet. Can she respond?
Arm and ring control.
Ooh, shot to the body. Chelsea Green, the on-team hazardous situation for Lash. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out, and she does.
Oh, what a maneuver. She's going for the victory. Chelsea Green gets a huge win tonight. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hello, it's stepping, I'm the greatest. Feeling the love from the crowd, it's amazing. Love with the power, I'm racing. To the end of the tunnel, I'm chasing. Had to hold on, I got you used to pacing. I'm a hot mess, but they still want relations. How can I lie? Just do or die. I'll be right here to the end of the night. Really, it's not what you want. They open the looks of personas. Leave the drama for your mama. But you can come play if you want me.
superstars for pulling off a match like this.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Oba Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever. The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning.
Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Oba Femi? Yes, boy!
Ooh, can I say it too?
Absolutely not.
And his opponent, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
Well, it doesn't get more self-absorbed, except for maybe his partner in crime.
Well, lucky for him, he's used to jealousy from the masses and peers. And this guy does not let it faze him. I think it's about high time to show off the deadly part of being pretty deadly.
Okay, we're all set for action here tonight with a physically imposing Oba Femi in action.
Ever since his arrival, Oba has been an absolutely dominant force in WWE. Looking to end this. The schoolboy!
And that only gets a 1 count.
No harm in seeing if he can finish him off.
Oh my gosh!
Specifically targeting the leg.
On a stop. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Locking up with one another.
Into a real waist lock now.
Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash. What punishment being dealt from Wilson?
Any chance for Oba's offense
weaknesses, but Corey, what do you think Obafemi's greatest weakness could be in this match?
Well, I think you just answered your own question, Cole. Obafemi is one monster of a man, but the ruler's hubris is his biggest vulnerability. So when you're up against Oba, you can use that hubris to your advantage. Let Oba underestimate you. Let him think he holds all the cards. Then flip the script and strike when the moment's just right.
Hey, you can't do that.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Yeah, the script's clearly been flipped on the ruler. Obafemi wasn't expecting this, and now he's showing that maybe he does have a weakness or two.
Countering that offense.
Oba doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Oba weathered the storm and wants to create a flow of his own.
That looks painful.
What brute force. One is bad enough. Their spine might be shattered.
And the camel.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Oh,
Time to go for a ride. Explode! Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Mistake made by Wilson. Oba, high risk.
lift off.
What a splash. That's to knock all the wind out of you.
Oba ready to end things.
Massive fall from grace. Femi has him staring at the lights.
What a kick out at two.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
Hey, you would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Kid turns that around.
And that can be a first step towards Kit gaining control.
Now, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Oh, an uppercut right off the tooth. Climbing up the corner.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash up high.
Nobody. What an impact. And that one has been wavering.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
once again solidifying his standing with this win.
Just an ugly, classless result. Kit Wilson's going to need a spa day now just to get over this. The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win. That's the only way he knows how.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke
Nakamura is a proprietor of lethal mixed martial arts strikes.
Yeah, there is something inside Nakamura that drives him to go for the kill every night. Victory is just not enough.
Nakamura tends to target a focal point of the body and then attack it mercilessly.
Something is awakened within Nakamura. He's now more evil than ever.
And he's been reigning chaos in WWE ever since.
Shinsuke now punishes opponents with mind games before he drops them with lethal striking ability. Fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring. You've really gotten on his bad side. And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
Shinsuke Nakamura ready for action here. You have to admire the style and grace with which Shinsuke delivers his offense.
Absolutely. It's a symphony of destruction. You don't earn the crown of King of Strong Style by pulling any punches. Nakamura's offense is something orchestrated by speed, power, and conviction.
We've seen how his offense can chop down opponents of any size, and I expect we'll see more of that tonight.
And in the opposite corner is Tama Tonga. This is going to be a hard-hitting matchup for the simple fact that Tama won't allow it to be anything less.
Absolutely, Saxton. Tama Tonga is about to be fully unleashed here. Who knows what chaos and destruction he'll create?
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
And right into the pin.
There's two. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Oh, my goodness. Shinsuke Nakamura just having his way.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for.
From the top. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the hardest hitting superstars in the world. We've seen his strikes lay out even the toughest competitors.
That's true, Cole. But the best way to keep from getting hit by a train is by staying off the tracks. Dodging, countering, and avoiding Nakamura's attacks is the best way to find an opening and neutralize the King of Strong Style. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
And I don't see Shinsuke slowing down anytime soon. Nice cross body.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
You really can't overstate the sheer force that Nakamura can hit you with.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Gets the shoulder up.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Hurricanrana.
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga.
Nakamura.
Power slam.
Doesn't matter the time or place, that maneuver from Shinsuke is always devastating.
Looking to put the match away here. A kick out at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Smash after the stomps. Nakamura looking to finish this off.
And that can vanquish Tama.
Two. And he's still in the game.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And you have to wonder if Nakamura can pull off one more big hit to finally get the win. Blast off.
Destroy your face.
And retaliates with a counter.
He gets out of the way. Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
just comes flush. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Doing whatever it takes.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly. So rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice.
Face gouge. Oh, God. I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, Tama Tonga came prepared for this matchup.
And he's going to the top. Here we go.
Gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
He's got his sights locked in now. Inside a cradle.
And a small package. Kicks out after one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
wins here quite impressively.
Not the result Tama Tonga was hoping for, but you know he'll dust himself off and come back even more dangerous.
Even more dangerous? Is that even possible?
family.
It's not over until I win.
Make way. The Juggernaut has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas,
The woman who crossed the line to come to WWE and dominate.
Memorable debut at the Royal Rumble. Still as a women's world champion elsewhere. Then officially joined WWE a year later.
Jordynne Grace is here to make quite an impact.
Knockout looks, always impressive, and always dominant.
And always with a smile on her face, especially when she's destroying someone.
A storm is coming.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
and her partner from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion,
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping. Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface. A big-time tag team match with major stakes on hand will have major ramifications on the tag division. Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. Getting underway here with Jordynne Grace and Jade Cargill. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out. What now?
Belly stop.
From behind. suplex.
She decides to tag out. Face buster. She's going for the cover. Lifts up the shoulder.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Boom, right in the button. The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, the Kelly's building a way to take out the competition.
Reversal from Morgan. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Connects. Saw it coming. Running clothesline. Oh, there's the tag.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
She gets put in the corner. She turns it around with the reversal.
Landed with a face buster. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. Stomping away. Rodriguez with a nice turnaround.
Tagged with a punch.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. One might do it.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Barely reaches her partner in time.
Oh, smashing the jaw. Uh-oh.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Shoulder tackle. Where's Cargill going now? From the top. Drop. Into the cover, but is it enough? Stopping the pin on her teammate.
She tags her partner in. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh, what a club. Oh, being driven down. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
And a slap, too.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. No way.
Oh, no, it's big and pays for it.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Punch to the stomach and stop in their tracks.
Boom! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Now's the time to beat the
She hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, the Team of Cody Rhodes and Jade Cargill.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader. You're right, Cole. The scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey. And it'll be devastating when he unleashes said power.
I have voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the fighter, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to. And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
vicious competitors we've ever seen.
I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill.
Some call him the ominous man from Amsterdam. Others, the Dutch Destroyer. But whatever name he goes by, just know, Aleister Black is the last thing you see before your world fades to black. You could spend all day looking at Aleister Black's tattoos, which tell the tales of his life. From his travels to his demons, it all tells a very ominous story.
Tell you what, if you take a look at Aleister Black's soul, it is not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black, unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
Take a look into the pure darkness of Aleister Black's eyes.
Black is focused. He's prepared. This is the calm before the storm.
We've seen before, and Black is quickly reminding us again, you are a different competitor after that storm.
Triple threat matchup, and let's see how long it takes until the numbers game comes into effect here, guys. Ready for battle, as it'll be Solo Sikoa, Randy Orton, and Black.
Triple threat matches are not for the weak-willed. Losing this match can be completely out of your control.
Suplex. Orton so evasive.
The running Meteora. Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. You see what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
Oh, he's got 11 arms and feet.
Look it up. What's next?
Placing him in the corner. Reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Everything he can do to create space here.
What now? Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts. Huge toss. It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
Had the Viper scouted. Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Wow. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. And Black taking a journey on the wrong path there.
A ferocious Randy coming out here. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Power into the scoop slam.
Here come the bombs.
Just going all out with every blow. Black turns the tables. Wow, springboard attack. This could do it. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
And a shoulder in the air.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Submission here. Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself. Trips the ankle and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Chair shot delivered.
Moonsault.
Some mental chess here from Sakura.
Dancing around with an inverted DDT.
Takedown. Stacked it up here. Oh, turns it around. Comes the tables. Shoulders down. Stopping the rest count there. Has to find a way out of this. Good night.
We all know what he's thinking here. Up high. Oh, man, he is moving.
He's in a bit of trouble now.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him.
Goes for the cover. Someone shoulders it out.
Orton might take it here.
Strong impact. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Orton is doing a great
Face to face. This might be it.
gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
You got chills and no religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when you start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior. Hates to lie and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to lead your fate. I hear voices crying. I see heroes dying. I taste blood that's trying. I feel tension.
Here is your winner,
Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match.
That may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that.
Defenseless, all the doctors are disease, and the preacher